Hey guys, so here is a little demo of a patch that I have done on the Daisy patch. So this one is an oscillator that is based on a max patch that a friend of mine have done. It's called the v.osc. So the idea behind this oscillator is that you have, for instance, a single sine wave. And then what you can do with that is you split it in 8 micro oscillator, and each of these micro oscillator have different parameters that you can change. So you can change its ratio, the fine tuning, the pan, and the volume. Here, let's check how changing the ratio of oscillator 1 will affect the sound and the waveform. So here you can see that the oscillator, 1/8 of the oscillator is going 8 times the main frequency. And obviously you can do that for all 8 oscillator. So yeah, you have a really pretty digital sound like this. And if you want to go back, just reset it and you're back to your sound. So one thing also to keep in mind is that, so what I showed you is using with the hard sync. So the oscillator can be sync in different matters. So the first I show you was in hard sync, so just to have a better visualization. But also, if you do not use the hard sync, it's going to sound like this. And because there's a little drift coming in. And it gives like a small flanger effect. Then you can go back and change the fine tune, for instance. Not oscillator 1, it's another one. Thing with this oscillator is playing with the panning. So for instance, we change oscillator 1, and I think we change oscillator 5. So yeah, also this oscillator can track pitch, CV, volt per octave. And you have also here a fine tune. So yeah. Oh yeah, and as I was saying, this is an oscillator, so as you can hear, if you turn the knob on, you will have your sound in. I've added a small envelope so that you don't have to buy another module to do your envelope with this. So to use this, just use the gate input and trigger this, let's say with this end of cycle. Yeah, first have to turn it on, let's say in AD mode. So here, there's no sound anymore, and if I click here, and you can change the attack and envelope like this. So attack decay. You get the idea. Oh yeah, and so you have 2 envelope type, the simple AD, where you have the attack on the control 3 and decay on control 4, and you have also ADSR, where you have still attack and decay here, and if you want to change sustain, it's the next menu, and then the release after that. Okay, so yeah, time for a jam. So let's reset it. Yeah, let's make a sound. So yeah, usually I like it to have it not sync, hard sync. Let's listen how the hard sync will change that. Yeah, interesting, but really static. Okay, so let's say okay, so now this will trigger. And yeah, so I was saying it's pitch control my CV. So if you play this little sequence, say what's here. So yeah, that's it.